Layla here, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Inktober, day 20. Oh my gosh, this is like a milestone as far as I'm concerned. I can't believe I've done 20 days worth of this. I am both excited and exhausted. It's been a challenge for sure, drawing every day, once a day, and making sure I don't get lazy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to create something terrible just because I'm tired. I still want to create something that's up to par with what I usually do. So it's been quite an experience. With that all said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today's word is tread. So without further ado, pencil, white gel pen, fine liner, and of course my Ohuhus. Ohuhu, by the way, is sponsoring this video, so big thanks to them. So this is G4, PB8, PB6, R13, G5, BG5, PB7, PB9, PB10, and BG4 and BG3. Those are all my supplies for today. I have this idea of just a gradient type of piece. I hope it goes well. So, as with everything, I'm going to go ahead and start with my sketch. So I'm starting out with figure, and I kind of just want to make it look like she's a little floaty, kind of just weightless. And then I'm thinking the water line would probably be about here. And I don't want to make it straight across because water is ever moving and flowing. But what I'm trying to do to show that her body is like in the water versus her head and hair not being in the water is I've made like her hair as flat as possible for when it's, when your hair gets wet. Usually it's pretty flat when you come out of the water. And then when it's in the water, it's just really flowy and moving with the current of the water. All right, her smile is coming across a little creepy, but I don't know. It could work. We'll see. Okay, so I think this completes my sketch. So now I'm going to go ahead and start inking. And as always, I start with the eyes. Feeling kind of stuck between making her look kind of scary, creepy, or angelic and cute. Because a part of me feels like with her teeth showing the way that they are, I don't know, they give off a bit of a creepy vibe. Definitely having fun with this hair though. It's all zigzaggy. Then I also gave her a shirt with ruffles. Oh, I really like how these ruffles came out. And then this arm I have coming sort of forward at the viewer. And I'm hoping I can get that foreshortening to look correct and not too wonky, I guess. So far, it seems like it's coming out good. Looks like it's coming a little bit forward. Yeah. And then more zigzags of the hair, which is always fun to do. All right. And I think that's pretty much it as far as lining goes. And so, usually I start out coloring with the skin. This time, I'm going to start out coloring the water. Because I have an idea. And I'm basically just using this water technique that I've been doing for quite a bit. I really just like it. And really this technique is just going back and forth making squiggly lines in order to sort of imitate water or the flow of water. And I really just liked the way that it came out in my fairy piece. Hence why I do it now for pretty much all the water pieces that I do. Okay, so I'm adding some shading to her skin. So far, it's not looking too bad. Mostly because with this darker color that I have, I'm using it on the parts where the water gradient is darker, and it helps in order to see her figure, which also helps to not make it seem like these lines down here are just a mess of scribbles. And then I'm going to color her clothing just slightly darker than her body. And then I'm doing her top in a lighter blue color, but still dark enough that we're able to see her top through the water because the upper part is lighter. Then I'm going to do her hair this really, really dark, rich kind of blue. It's called R13 Clematis. It's a really pretty color. There we go. Ooh, it came out really pretty. Like super watery looking. Does that make any sense? Like it just looks like her hair just freshly came out of water. And it's gorgeous. I wasn't sure if I was going to do highlights in the water, but I decided last minute to do so. And I'm glad I did, because the way that these Ohuhu brush markers blend is just really nice. And so I guess it would have been a shame if I just, didn't take the opportunity to blend it a bit and give some proper highlights. All right, so that completes the hair. And I definitely think it helped a lot with seeing the figure underwater amidst these scribble lines. So yeah. And then I love this hair color combination that I chose on the top part of her head so much that I've decided to sort of use the color combo in her eyes. I don't know if it'll come out as cool, but I'm hoping it will. Kind of did. Kind of came out cool. And then I'm going to do her eyebrows, that same really dark blue, and that almost completes it. For the most part, it completes it. But the one thing that completely completes it is the black background. At least I think it does. I don't know. I'm going to go in swirlies because sometimes my black lines that are straight kind of show. So I figured this might be a better idea. And that's pretty much it. I would call this done. I'm really liking how it's just like the black void back here and then just extreme color down here. And I'm really loving her hair. It really honestly looks like it's wet. So despite the lines down here, the scribble lines that I like to say, I'm not happy with them, but the piece overall, I am really happy about. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.